Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to graph this curve here, and we're going to describe it as well. This curve given by a vector value function r. And we should be familiar now when you see sine and cosine, that's likely going to be a circle, potentially an ellipse. And we just have to determine, well, which axis or which plane is this on? Well, this is, our y-axis, our z-axis. So this is a circle of radius 6 in the YZ plane. This tells us here that it is more than a circle, so this varies. So since x varies, this is a helix. Let's go ahead and sketch what this would look like manually. So please draw a three-dimensional axis. There's our three-dimensional coordinate system. And we have a circle of radius 6 in the YZ plane. And so what this is telling me is that my helix is going to go around, let's loop around the x-axis. So it will loop around like this, along my z-axis, my x-axis. And it will make a circle of radius 6 in the xy plane. Let's go ahead and use technology to get a different perspective. Okay, here we are. Please open up the vector value function 3D grapher. It is in a separate tab of this guided lecture. It can also be found in the video description. And then for t, we're going to change this. Actually, excuse me, we're going to leave it. T is fixed. I want to type 6 cosine t. And then for z, 6 sine t. And I'm going to go straight to show hide curve. And let's see really quickly, if I rotate, we can see that in the YZ plane, it is a circle of radius 6. But let's zoom out and look at its three-dimensional view. Isn't that cool? If I go from negative, say, 50 to 50, you can see that this is our helix, and this vector just traces out our helix. And it's getting closer so we can see this a bit better. There we are. So if we're a little bit closer and I start at t equals negative 10, here is our vector that defines this curve. There we are. And as t varies, it points to a different spot of the curve, different portion of our helix. And that's what traces out our helix. I hope you found this video helpful.